Hi students, good morning to all. Today in same unit, continuous of chapter number 10, straight lines. Chapter number 10, straight lines. Already exercise 10.1 is completed except question number 11. And one concept, angle between two lines. Angle between two lines. Let us consider take xy plane, x axis, y axis. Let us consider two line. This is two line, L1 and L2. L1 and L2. The angle of inclination, the x axis, the line L1 is alpha 1, line L1 is alpha 1, a line L2 is alpha 2. Let's consider angle of inclination with the x axis in positive direction. Two lines, L1 is alpha 1 and L2 is make angle of inclination is alpha 2. Okay, right. The angle between two lines is theta or pi. Theta is acute and pi is obtuse. Theta is acute and pi is obtuse. Okay, right. You know that the slope of the line is m equal to tan theta. M equal to tan theta. Right. Here theta and pi. Here theta and pi are two adjacent angles. Theta and pi are two adjacent angles. Let us consider L1 and L2 is two line. Alpha 1 and alpha 2 is all angle of inclination with the x axis. L1 and L2 respectively. Okay. Theta and pi is angle between two lines L1 and L2. Adjacent angle of here theta and pi are adjacent angles. Angle of two lines L1 and L2. L1 and L2. Right. You know that the sum of two adjacent angle is 180 degree. So theta plus pi is equal to 180 degree. Theta plus pi is equal to 180 degree, which implies pi is equal to 180 degree minus theta. Pi is equal to 180 degree minus theta. Okay, right. Next, consider this triangle. Two lines are intersect. This point is considered A. This point is considered B. This point is C. So ABC is a triangle. ABC is form a triangle. So the angle A is alpha 1 and the angle B is 180 minus alpha 2. 180 minus, this is 180 minus alpha 2. This is alpha 2. So this two angle is adjacent angle. So sum of two adjacent angle is 180 degree. So alpha 2 plus this angle is equal to 180 degree. So this angle equal to 180 degree minus alpha 2. Alpha 2. Vertical opposite angle is equal. So theta. So same angle. This is theta. Okay. Right. Sum of three angle in triangle is 180 degree. You know that the alpha 1, this angle alpha 1 plus angle B, there is angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree from that diagram. From the diagram. Okay, angle A, angle B and angle C. This is C. So angle C is equal to sum of three angle is 180 degree. So angle A is a alpha 1 and angle B is 180 degree minus alpha 2 plus angle C is theta. Angle C is theta is equal to 180 degree. Equal to 180 degree. Right. Here 180 is cancelled. Remaining alpha 1 minus alpha 2 plus theta is equal to 0. Then theta equal to alpha 2 minus alpha 1. Theta is equal to alpha 2 minus alpha 1. Okay, right. We know that the slope of the line is m equal to tan theta. Here slope of two line is angle of inclination, slope of with the two lines is theta. So slope of the two line is m is equal to tan theta. Tan theta. Here theta is alpha 2 minus alpha 1. So tan of alpha 2 minus alpha 1. Tan of alpha 2 minus alpha 1. So theta is equal to tan of alpha 2 minus alpha 1. We know that the formula tan A minus B formula. Tan A minus B. Tan A minus B is equal to tan A minus tan B divided by 1 minus tan A tan B. 1 minus tan A, 1 plus tan A tan B. Here tan of alpha 2 minus alpha 1 is tan alpha 2 minus tan alpha 1 divided by 1 plus tan alpha 2 into tan alpha 1 into tan alpha 1. You know the slope of the line L1, the angle of inclination is alpha 1 with x-axis, then the slope of the line is tan alpha 1, that is called m1. So m1 is equal to tan alpha 1. m1 is slope of the first line, and m2 is slope of second line, so tan alpha 2. m2 is called tan alpha 2 and m1 is called tan alpha 1. Here theta equal to tan alpha 2 minus tan alpha 1 divided by 1 plus tan alpha 2 into tan alpha 1. So you know that tan alpha 2 is m2, so m2 minus tan alpha 1 is m1 divided by 1 plus tan alpha 2 into tan alpha 1. So 1 plus m1 into m2. This is theta. Case 1. Right. And case 2. If angle between two line is pi, if theta is pi, then pi is equal to 180 minus theta. Pi is equal to 180 minus theta. So m is equal to tan pi. Angle between two line is considered, it is considered pi. So pi tan pi. Pi is 180 minus theta. So tan of 180 minus theta. Tan of 180 minus theta. Tan of 180 minus theta is minus tan theta. Minus tan theta. Already you know tan theta value is equal to m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. So minus tan theta is equal to minus of m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. 1 plus m1 m2. Here pi is obtuse angle. See here the two values. Sorry, this is tan theta. This is value m. This value is also m. The slope. Okay, right. So m equal to minus tan theta. Here same value. Here equation number 1. This is equation number 2. From 1 and 2, two values are angle between the two lines, theta and pi. Here theta, when theta is positive, see, theta is positive. Here theta value, m value is positive. When tan theta positive and tan pi is negative. From the equation number 2, m is less than 0. Here at tan theta negative and tan pi is positive. Tan pi is positive. Okay, right. Here the value of the slope of the line is positive, and m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 into m2 is positive. When tan theta is greater than positive and tan pi is negative, that is theta is angle of inclination is obtuse. Theta is acute and pi is obtuse. Theta is acute and pi is obtuse. Then the slope of the line is positive. Suppose theta is obtuse but pi is acute, then the value of tan pi, that is m is equal to minus of m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. So therefore the angle between the two lines m is equal to modulus of tan theta, that is m1 m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. So the slope of two lines, slope of two lines is equal to m equal to modulus of m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 into m2 when theta is acute. When theta is acute angle. Okay, right. Therefore the angle between two lines, is tan theta is equal to modulus of m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. This is one formula, the important formula. Okay, right. Next question number 11, exercise 10.1. Exercise 10.1, question number 11, page number 212. Right. The slope of a line is double of the slope of another line. Slope of a line is double of the slope of another line. If tangent of the angle between them is 1 by 3, find the slope of lines. Tangent of the angle between them. Tangent of the angle between them is 1 by 3. Find the slope of the lines. Find the slope of the lines. Okay, right. Given m1 is equal to m and m2 is equal to 2m. m2 is equal to 2m. Let us consider m1 and m2 are. Let us consider m1 and m2 are slope of the line L1 and L2 respectively. Okay, m1 and m2 are slope of the lines L1 and L2 respectively. Right, and given one m1 is m1 is whole m and m2 is 2m. This is given information. Slope of the one line is double of slope of the another line. So slope of the first line is m1 is equal to m, then slope of the another second line is equal to double of first line, that is 2m. That is 2m. Right, we know that slope of two lines, L1 and L2 is tan theta is equal to modulus of m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. 1 plus m1 m2. Here m1 is equal to m and m2 is equal to 2m. m1 is equal to m and m2 is equal to 2m. So substitute this value. So m2 is 2m, minus m1 is m, so 2m minus m divided by 1 plus m1 is m and m2 is 2m. So 2m into m is 2m square. 2m square is equal to slope of the tangent is already given information 1 by 3. 1 by 3. So this is 1 by 3. This value is 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 is equal to 2m minus m divided by 1 plus 2m square. 2m minus m is equal to m. So 1 by 3 is equal to 2m minus m is m divided by 1 plus 2m square. 1 plus 2m squared modulus of, right. So modulus means plus or minus value. So let us take first one, 1 by 3 is equal to plus m divided by 1 plus 2m squared, 1 plus 2m squared. So 1 by 3 enter 1 plus 2m squared is equal to m. So 1 plus 2m squared is equal to 3m, and 2m squared minus 3m plus 1 is equal to 0. This is only one quadratic equation. So factorize this. So factorize 1 2 so 2 and minus 3. Add these two numbers is equal to minus 3. So 1 2 are 2. So minus 1 minus 2. Minus 1 minus 1 into minus 3 is plus 2, and minus 1 minus sum of two value is equal to minus 3. Okay, right. So divided by 2. So here coefficient m squared is 2. So divided by 2. This also divided by 2 is equal to 1 minus 1. So m is equal to plus 1 by 2. M is equal to plus 1 by 2, and m is equal to 1. M is equal to plus 1 by 2 and m equal to 1. These two values. If this value is positive, so m equal to 1 by 2 and m equal to 1. So slope of this line to two lines is m equal to 1 by 2 and m equal to 1. Right. Next, case 2. Case 2. If there is negative, so 1 by 3 is equal to minus of m divided by 1 plus 2m square. 1 plus 2m square. So this value 1 by 3 is equal to minus m divided by 1 plus 2m squared. So 1 plus 2m squared into 1 is 1 plus 2m squared, equal to 3 into minus m is minus 3m. So 2m squared minus 3m is called plus 3m plus 1 is equal to 0. This is another one quadratic equation. So factorize this value. So 2 and plus 3. Here minus 3 and here plus 3. So 1 2 are 2. So 1 by 2 and 2 by 2 is 1. So this value is m is equal to minus 1 by 2 and m is equal to minus 1. M equal to minus 1. So here m value minus 1 by 2 and m value minus 1. Okay. So therefore the slope of these two lines m1, therefore here m1 is equal to m equal to 1 by 2, which implies m1 is equal to, here m1 is m, so m1 equal to 1 by 2 and m2 is equal to 2m. So 2 into 1 by 2 is called plus 1. So m1 equal to 1 by 2 and m2 is equal to plus 1. And here m is equal minus 1 by 2. And another one. See here, m equal to, if m equal to 1 by 2, which implies slope of the line m1, L1 is m1 is equal to m, that is 1 by 2. And m2 is equal to 2 into 1 by 2 is 1. Okay. If m is equal to 1, which implies m1 is 1 and m2 is 2 into 1 is equal to 2. 2 into 1 is equal to 2. And another one, m equal minus 1 by 2 and m equal minus 1. So m equal minus 1 by 2, which implies the slope of the two lines m1 is equal to minus 1 by 2 and m2 is equal to minus 1 by 2 into 2 is minus 1. Minus 1. And m equal to minus 1, which implies m1 is minus 1 and m2 is equal to 2 into minus 1 minus 2. This is answer. Okay, our required answer. So the slope of these lines, slope of these lines are 1 by 2 comma 1 or 1 comma 2 or minus 1 by 2 comma minus 1 or minus 1 comma minus 2. Minus 1 comma minus 2. Okay. Listen once again. Let us consider m1 and m2 are slope of these two lines L1 and L2. So respectively, so the slope of the first line is m1 is equal to m. Given information, the slope of the first line is equal to, and slope of the another line is double of the slope of first line. So m1 is equal to 1m, and m2 is double of this slope, so 2m. Okay. We know that the formula slope of these two lines is tan theta equal to m2 minus m1 divided by modulus of m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. Substitute this value, and slope of the two lines is 1 by 3, and m1 is m and m2 is 2m. Substitute this, so modulus of m by 1 plus 2m square. Here modulus is mean modulus of x is equal to plus or minus x. So modulus of this value is considered plus and minus. So let us consider case 1 is plus value. Right answer is plus value. So 1 by 3 equal plus of m divided by 1 plus 2m square. Solve this. We have m is equal to 1 by 2 and m equal to 1. M equal to 1 by 2 and m equal to 1. And second case, this value is take negative, minus of m by 1 plus 2m square. We have the value m value is minus 1 by 2 and minus 1. So substitute this m values here, m1 and m2. We have a slope of the lines L1 and L2 is, slope of the line L1 and L2 is, if m equal to 1 by 2, then the slope of two lines is 1 by 2 and 1. And if m equal to 1, the slope of the two lines is 1, 2. If m equal minus 1 by 2, the required answer is minus 1 by 2 comma minus 1. Or if m equal to minus 1, answer is minus 1. The slope of these two lines is minus 1 and minus 2. That's all. Very simple question. Okay. Right. This exercise is completed. And next one. Example 2. Example 2. Listen. If the angle between two lines is pi by 4. Angle between two lines is pi by 4. That is tan theta is equal to pi by 4. And angle between two lines, that is theta equal to pi by 4. And slope of one of line is 1 by 2. That is m1 is 1 by 2. Find the slope of other line. Find the slope of other line. Let us consider m1, m2 is two slopes. So m1 is 1 by 2 and the angle theta is equal to pi by 2. Then find the value of m2. Use this formula. Angle between two lines is tan theta equal to modulus of m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. Very simple question. So this is homework. Okay. Right. Next exercise number 10.2. Okay, a second exercise concept, various form of the equation of a line. Various form of the equation of the line. The equation of line and given information, horizontal and vertical or types. First type, horizontal and vertical lines. Horizontal and vertical lines. And second one, point and slope form. Point and slope form. Third one, 2 points form. Fourth one, slope intercept form. Fourth one, slope intercept form. And fifth one, intercept form. And sixth one, normal form. Sixth one, normal form. Right. Listen. Type 1. Horizontal and the vertical lines. Horizontal and the vertical lines. Let us take xy plane. XY plane. This line is horizontal line. Horizontal line is horizontal line. Horizontal line means parallel to x-axis. Parallel to x-axis. This is parallel to x-axis. This is horizontal line. Or this one is parallel to x-axis. This is one horizontal of x-axis. So horizontal of x-axis, the line is passes through. The line is passes through y-axis 0 comma any one y values, that is 0 comma plus or minus y value, plus or minus y value. Here y value is b, so 0 comma a. This here y value is distance is minus a, so 0 comma minus a. So therefore this line equation is y equal to a. This line equation is y equal to minus a. So therefore the horizontal line of equation of the line formula is y equal to plus or minus e. y equal to plus or minus a. Okay, here point is 0 comma a, so this line is parallel to x-axis, so this line is passes through 0 comma a, so here x value is 0, y value is considered plus a, so this line is y equal to a. Here y value is considered minus a, x value is 0, so y equal to minus a. This is a horizontal line. Therefore, the horizontal line of equation is right. Here distance, here this is origin 0 comma 0. Here distance is a plus a. Here distance is also a, but below the x-axis is called minus a. So the equation is y equal to a and y equal to minus a. So the line is horizontal line. Equation is y equal to plus or minus a. And second one, this is horizontal line. And second one, vertical line. Another one, vertical line. So let us consider the xy plane. This is x, this is y, this is 0 comma 0. Vertical line. Vertical line is called, the line is perpendicular to x-axis. This is a vertical line. So here it is distance. This distance is plus a or plus b. Anyway, so let us consider b. Let's consider the value b or a. So a. Here this distance is also a. This distance is also a, but left of y-axis. So x value is minus a. This point is minus a comma 0, and this point is right of y-axis. So this point is plus a comma 0. So this equation of line is x equal to a. This equation of line is x equal to minus a. Therefore, the vertical line equation is called x equal to plus or minus a. X equal to plus or minus a. Okay, so horizontal line equation is y equal plus or minus a, and vertical line equation is x equal to plus or minus a. Okay, right. Okay, next, second one, point slope form. Let's consider x-axis and xy plane. 0 comma 0 is origin. This is point slope form. Draw the line L. This line is passes through P naught of x naught comma y naught. This is a fixed line. P is a parametric, so x comma y, and the angle is theta. So this line slope is m. Slope of the line is m. Okay. Then the equation of the line is here P naught. This line is passes through this line L1. That is called L1. L1 is passes through P naught, a fixed point P naught x naught comma y naught. And angle is theta and slope is m. Okay, right. The slope is equal to m. And here P of x comma y is a parameter form. Okay. Slope m is given by m is equal to slope of the line passes through 2 points x comma y and x naught comma y naught. Is y2 minus y1. Do we know that the formula is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus y1. So here y2 is y minus y naught divided by x minus x naught. You know that already. Exercise number 10.1, the concept, the slope of the line passes through 2 point is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Here x comma y is considered x2 y2 and x0 comma y0 is considered x1 y1. So the slope m is equal to y2 minus y1, that is y minus y0 divided by x minus x0. X minus x0. So the slope m is equal to y minus y0 divided by x minus x0. Then x minus x0 into m is equal to y minus y0. So this value is here reciprocal of this value, the multiple of m. So m into x minus x0 equal to y minus y0. So therefore the equation of the line is y minus y0 equal to m into x minus x0. M into x minus x0. Therefore the line is passes through the fixed point x0 comma y0 and the slope is m. Then the equation of the line form is y minus y0 equal to m into x minus x0. This is point slope form. This is point slope form, equation of line y minus y0 is equal to m into x minus x0. Okay, right. This one is second form. Next third one, 2-point form. Right, 2-point form. Draw a line in xy plane. This is x, y. Origin is 0, 0 is origin. This is line L1. This line it passes through P1, x1, y1, and P2 is x2, y2, and P is a parameter point x, y. See here, this line is passes through P1, P and P2. P1, P and P2. Here P1, P2 and P are lie on same line, that is collinear. That is collinear points. Collinear points. Okay. So the line is passes through P1, P and P2, and also these 3 points are collinear. These 3 points are collinear. We know that the collinear condition is slope of P1P is also equal to slope of P1P2. So we know that the slope of the point, 2 points, slope of the line passes through 2 point P1, P2 is equal to this line x1, y1 and x, y. So y2 minus y1 formula is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. This is x2, y2, this is called x1, y1. So y minus y1 divided by x minus x1. Y minus y1 divided by x minus x1. Right, and slope of P1, P2. Slope of P1, P2. P1 is x1, y1, P2 is x2, y2. x2, y2. So y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Slope of the point line passes through P1 and P2 is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Okay, right. So y minus y1 divided by x minus x1 equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. See here, the y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 is, you know, the slope of the line m. Slope of the line m. So y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1 when m equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. x2 minus x1. This is the equation of the line. This equation of the line passes through 2 point P1 and P2. So P1 is x1, y1 and P2 is x2, y2. Okay. So the 2-point form of the equation of line is y minus y1 is equal to m of x minus x1 when m is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, or y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. Very simple formula. Okay, right. Next, fourth one, slope intercept form. Slope intercept form. Right. Let us consider as a xy plane. Draw a line L. Draw a line L. And the slope is m. This line is cut y-axis. This is line cut a y-axis. Distance is c. This distance is c. So 0 comma c. This point is 0 comma c. And slope of this line is m. Slope of this line is m. Slope is m. Case 1. This line equation, this line is passes through the point 0 comma c. Line is cut at the y-axis. Distance from the origin is c. Distance from the origin is c. Slope m and the line is cut y-axis. Distance from the origin is c. From the origin is c. That is called a point is 0 comma c. This line is passes through line A is passes through 0 comma c. 0 comma c and slope is m. You know point slope form. Point slope form formula is y minus y naught is equal to m into x minus x naught. This is x naught y naught. This point is x naught y naught. Okay. So y minus y naught formula is equal to m into x minus x naught. So x naught y naught is 0 comma c. So substitute this value. Y minus y naught is c is equal to m into x minus x naught is 0. So y minus c is equal to mx. So y equal to mx plus c. Y equal to mx plus c. So the equation of the line, the equation of the line passes through 0 comma c, that is cut y-axis, y-intercept c. Here y-intercept is c. Therefore the equation of the line is y equal to mx plus c. Y equal to mx plus c. Suppose that case 2, this line is cut on x-axis. Cut on x-axis. So diagram. This line is cut on x-axis. This point is d comma 0. This point is d comma 0. Okay. And slope is m. So slope is equal to m. And this line is cut at x-axis. The point is d comma 0. D comma 0. So this point is called x naught comma y naught. This point is called x naught comma y naught. Use this same formula, y minus y naught equal to m into x minus x naught formula. So substitute this value, y minus y naught is 0 and m into x minus x naught is d. Therefore the equation of the line is m into x minus d. When the line is cut at x-axis, intercept on x-axis. So two formulas, here two formulas, see here two formulas. The intercept form, slope intercept form is the equation of the line when the line is cut at y-axis, that is y-intercept is c, then the equation of the line is y equal to mx plus c. And second one case formula, slope m and the line is cut x-axis, then x-intercept is distance is d, this distance is d. Then the equation of a line pass through x-axis point t comma 0 is y equal to m of x minus d. Y equal to m of x minus d. Okay, right. Next, intercept form. Fifth one, intercept form. Right. The xy plane. Draw a line. This line is passes through. So this line is intercept on x-axis and also y-axis. And also y-axis. So x intercept distance is a. This distance is a from the origin. So this point is a comma 0, and this distance is b. So this point is 0 comma b. So this line is passes through a comma 0 and 0 comma b. So this line is with x-axis and y-axis. So line makes a x-intercept and y-intercept. So this line is passes through two points. 2 point a comma 0 and 0 comma b. 0 comma b. Okay, right. You know that the 2-point formula is y minus y1 is equal to m into, that is m is called y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 of x minus x1. This line is passes through a comma 0 and 0 comma b. Here a comma 0 is x1 y1 and 0 comma b is x2 y2. So a comma 0 is called x1 comma y1, 0 comma b is called x2 comma y2. So substitute this formula, this value, this formula, y minus y1 is 0 is equal to y2 minus y. This is slope of this line. Slope of this line passes through a comma 0 and b comma 0 comma b is y2 is b. So b minus 0 divided by x2 is 0 minus x1 is a into x minus x1 is a. X minus x1 is a. Simplify this. Y minus 0 is y is equal to b minus 0 divided by 0 minus a is, that is b minus b by a of x minus a, of x minus a. So multiple this value. So ay is equal to minus bx plus ab plus ab. So minus bx cannot this term. So plus bx plus ay is equal to ab. So divided by ab on both sides, which implies bx divided by ab. So bb cancel, remaining x by a, and ay divided by ab, aa cancel, remaining y by b. So ab by ab is equal to 1. This is the equation of line, intercept form of equation of line. Therefore, the intercept form of this equation of line formula is x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. Here x intercept is a and y intercept is b. Therefore, the equation is x by a plus y by b equal to 1. Very simple formula. Okay, right. Next, exercise questions based on first 5 types. So exercise 10.2, first one question number 1. Exercise 1 to 8. Find the equation of line which satisfies the given condition. First one condition. Write the equation for the x and y axis. Write the equation for the x and y axis. X axis and y axis. Okay. The equation of x axis. See here. This is x, this is y. This equation, this is origin 0 comma 0. This line x axis is passes through 0 comma 0. It passes through 0 comma 0. And x axis, the point on the x axis, the value of y is also everyone is 0. The y value is 0 on the x axis. So the equation of the x axis is equation of x axis is y equal to 0. Y equal to 0. Okay, right. Next, this line y is perpendicular x axis and y is passes through 0 comma 0. This line y is passes through 0 comma 0 and another any one point is on y-axis is 0 comma any y value, 0 comma any y value, that is the value of x on y-axis is 0, value of x on y-axis is 0. Therefore the equation of y-axis is x equal to 0. Equation of y-axis is x equal to 0. So this line, this point is called, let us consider 0 comma any y value, this is y1, and this point is called 0 comma any y value minus y1. Okay, so any point on the y-axis and x value is 0, and any point on the x-axis and y value is 0. So the equation of x-axis y equal to 0 and the equation of y-axis x equal to 0. This is very simple sum. Okay, next second one sum. Question number 2 passes through the point minus 4 comma 3 with slope is 1 by 2. Passes through points, there is x0 comma y0. x0 comma y0 is minus 4 comma 3. This is passes through point, and slope m is equal to 1 by 2. So we know that the equation of the line passes through x0 comma y0, and the slope m is y minus y0 is equal to m into x minus x0. Y minus y0 is equal to m into x minus x0. Here x0 y0 value is minus 4 comma 3 and m value is 1 by 2. So substitute this value. So y minus y0 is 3 equal to m value is 1 by 2 into x minus x0 value is minus 4, minus of minus 4 plus 4. So y minus 3 into 2 is equal to x plus 4. Here 2 is multiple of y minus 3, so 2 into y minus 3 is equal to x plus 4. So 2y minus 6 is equal to x plus 4. 2y minus 6 is equal to x plus 4. So 2y minus 6, 2y equal to x plus 4 and plus 6 is plus 10. So y is equal to x minus 2y plus 10 is equal to 0. This is the equation of the line. And third one question same. So homework, passes through 0 comma 0 with the slope m. Passes through 0 comma 0. Third one question, passes through 0 comma 0. This is x0 y0 and slope m. So use this same formula, y minus y0 equal m into x minus x0. So y minus y0 value is 0 is equal to m into x minus x0 value is 0. So y equal to mx. Therefore the equation of the line passes through the origin and slope is m is equal to y equal to mx. The equation of line is y equal to mx. Third one question. Next fourth one question. Very simple. Next fourth question, very simple question. Passes through 2 comma 2 root 3 and inclined with the x-axis at an angle of 75 degree. That is slope of the line m equal to tan 75 degree. So tan 75 degree. Find the value of tan 75 degree. That is tan 75 degree is written as tan of 40 degree plus 45 degree plus 30 degree. Tan of 45 degree plus 30 degree. Use this formula, tan a plus b formula. So find the slope of the line and passes through point 2 comma 2 root 3. Same formula. That is point slope form. Use this formula, point slope form. Solve this equation. Very simple answer. So fourth question is homework. Next one, example number 7. Example number 7 passes through point and its slope is minus 4. So it is a simple question. So example number 4 is homework and example number 8 is homework. Passes through 2 points. That is 2-point formula, 1 comma minus 1 and 3 comma 5. And example number 10 is also same, intercept form method, so homework. Okay, remaining sums, exercise sums 5 to 20, so remaining sums is in next class. Okay, bye.